Hey guys, Spartan117GW, and welcome to another awesome gun review. This one is provided by G&G. It's the G&G GC SPR. Now, the tiers of guns that G&G has is split up into three categories. You have Top Tech, GC, and Combat Machine. So this falls in right around the middle ground. Kind of has, I guess you could say, the best of both worlds in some ways. For one, it's extremely light. You'd think a gun that was this length would be actually kind of hefty, but I don't know if it's the rails. I think it is actually the rails. They kind of really help lighten the gun out. It does have a full metal body, which is really great, unlike the typical Combat Machines. But even those are still actually pretty sturdy, and those are pretty robust. But the full metal body, definitely a nice touch. Has the ambidextrous sling plate down here. Has a really nice long barrel here. I believe it's like 12. It's like almost 16 inches. It's pretty dang long. But of course, that's why it is a SPR, a special purpose rifle. More or less kind of intended for more of a DMR type role. But the FPS wise, it's right around 320, 330. So right out of the box, I'd probably recommend getting an upgrade right up to about 380 to 400 if you really want to fill the true SPR role, just to kind of give you that little bit of extra firepower. And I would say probably a good upgrade just to match that would be like a Miracle Barrel or something like that. Just give you nice, good consistency with those groupings. As you can see, I definitely kind of swapped out a few things. Stock, I got my Myad on here, rail vertical grip. I'm a big fan of fixed front sight posts just because they're reliable, they're there. You don't have to worry about flipping them up. I usually actually co-witness my sights with a red dot or something, so that if I swap the red dot out or something like that, I just lollipop it onto the front sight and I'm good to go. I also have a PTS flashlight on here just for kicks. Let's go ahead and shoot this gun. It definitely is a lot of fun, and let's go ahead and let it rip. What the gun looks like out of the box. 450 round high cap. The stock and the flash hider are different. You'll get an orange flash hider when it comes out of the box. The sights that are included are actually pretty cool. They're full metal. They have two different sight apertures on the rear sight, and they definitely have a nice little aesthetic going on. If they're manually engaged, you just push the pin, rotate the sights up, kind of much like what the LWRC or Troy sights. What you have here is the new buttstock. It is skeletonized. It's one of the things I didn't notice at first, and then all of a sudden I just was like, wow, that's an awesome idea. Just kind of skeletonizing the existing system that they have. Also, the butt plate is just one piece now. It's not two pieces, so if you're switching batteries, you know, if you noticed before, you have to mess with all these different other parts included. It makes it simple, it makes it easy, and definitely accommodating, though I wish the actual buffer tube was a little bit bigger. Now, they also include two of these G&G rail panels. Definitely awesome to kind of cover up some of that rail space, you know, so you don't mess up your hands. And you also have the stock G&G hop-up, which is actually one of the better stock hop-up units on the market. Alright, this thing shoots pretty dang good. I actually had to adjust the motor just a little bit just because I swapped out the grip. That's one thing you always take in consideration. But overall, it shoots really good. To be honest, FPS-wise, it's actually kind of perfect in a sense for game pod combat zone, because you can actually go in rooms. A little bit on the longer side, but overall externally it's a really nice gun. It does come with a standard crane stock. Of course, I've got the STR on here as well, but as you can see, you can really dress up the gun and really make it your own. But like I said, I would recommend a couple upgrades to really get it to fill that DMR role. But it's definitely a really good gun considering it's in the intermediate, or I guess you could say the average bracket in the G&G line. Although I would say though, in terms of how guns are these days, you're actually getting a pretty good amount of quality for your money. And considering that Top Tech is only slightly different, you know, this is actually a really nice add to the collection. But like I said, I would probably upgrade a couple things out of the box. But definitely a really cool gun. If you guys want to check it out, make sure you guys hit up your local retailer. Big thanks to G&G for providing this gun. It is definitely a beautiful, beautiful gun. Once it's all decked out, it is definitely going to be good to go. So I'll see you guys next time. This is Spartan 117GW, and have a good one.
Elite Force BBs, that's what's in my mag. Thanks for watching.